Hi Leo, this is your horoscope for August 2013 with me, Lada from Astrolada. And make sure you check what your ascendant, sun, and moon signs are, because the ascendant and moon signs are often more personal because they change the ascendant sign changes every 2 hours its position, while the moon sign every 2 days changes its sign, and the sun sign changes its position once every 30 days. So it's the least personal of the three predictions. While the ascendant and moon sign have direct influence to your emotional well-being, to what particular events and physically where you are and what happens to you physically, especially the ascendant because it represents the physical body, while the moon represents the astral body, or what's happening within you emotionally, what's the biggest focus within you. So both you feel big time. So anyway, I'm putting links below this video, taking you to my birth chart calculator, where you can put your time and place of birth. You need to know the time of birth, so you can see your ascendant sign, because it changes every 2 hours. And then listen to the prediction of your ascendant sign in particular, also possibly the sun and moon, or if you hear specific degrees that I mentioned, these will have the transits that I speak will have particularly strong influence on you. So what's happening for you this month, Leo? Well, it is your month right now, Leo. In August, you lift up your kingly head out of slumber and come into your own power again this month. This month, it's very likely that some events will come to you which will put you a step closer to the destiny you're supposed to tread on. Everyone has a path which they should follow if they are to be fulfilled. Often we veer off this path due to following short-lived or misguided desires. But every now and then the Creator gives us an opportunity to align our path with the right plan. And this month is when the sun is triggering your sign, and it's like a dharmic sign, which is it's supposed to show you where you're supposed to go in life, to give you some clarity about your mission, or some finding who you are better, who you truly are. This is what when the sun transits the sign, your sign, Leo, this is what happens. And maybe someone or something will give you an idea about a project, travel, studies, or career which will bring you closer to self-fulfillment. The sun will also energize you physically and give you an impetus to start new initiatives. If you are planning on some new project or regime, there will be no better time for you to start it than now. First house, where the sun passes, your sign, is the sign of new beginnings, of initiation. So any new beginnings is a time for you, Leo, to do it, especially if your ascendant is in Leo. And to a lesser degree, the sun and moon sign, but you feel energized to place a new beginning into your life, whatever it is. The sun will Okay, Mercury is also in your sun sign, Leo, helping you to be more organized and practical. Mercury is the planet of the manager, and you can put much more order into your life now, and your ability to express yourself verbally will be improved, because Mercury is the planet of communications as well. You become wittier, your mind becomes faster, you tend to shine more with your wit and with the ideas, and you find yourself, thinking wittier, clearer, and more alert mentally, being more alert mentally. Expect more people to contact you and call you at some point in August, to make this a pretty busy period in regards to communication. So this is one area, communications, networking, exchange of information, that will be very busy for you this month. What about your career horoscope, Leo? Mercury will help you get a lot of papers, correspondence, and administrative tasks done faster this month. And the sun will help you have a presence and impact of a leader. So both planet energizing your sign, Mercury the manager and Sun the leader. So you have those two qualities coming into your life this month. Any career moves which require confidence and poise, from you will be performed much better. So maybe you have to do some presentation, maybe you have to shine and impress someone with idea. This is the time to do it. Also, your self-expression and verbal skills will be at an unusually big high this month. Therefore, any interviews, presentations, or important meetings will be beneficial, and you will perform really well there. Now, some of you might even get a promotion, new job, or impress someone on an interview this month due to the help of those so business-minded planets, Mercury and the Sun, in your sign. And you're in the power and can shine professionally this month, Leos. What about Leo money and possessions? Venus is in your house of wealth and resources, which bodes well for your finances. Venus is the small benefic, as we call. Whatever it passes for about 2-3 weeks every year, it tends to improve the areas, the finance. In your case, it's passing through your financial house, the second house of money, finances, resources. So even if it doesn't make things fully rosy and doesn't make you rich, which usually is not so, it gives you more peace of mind regarding material, financial matters and some alleviation of the situation or improvement there. You know, if you've been worried recently financially, this month Venus will bring you some comfort in regards to your security. It is a good time for buying objects of beauty and fashion, because second house also rules everything we buy. And Venus transiting there make sure that you uh, your choices will be long appreciated after. Whatever you buy now, you'd like it for a while after that. What about Leo love horoscope? Venus, the planet of pleasure and love, is triggering the second house of your horoscope, which means that any romantic gestures should be more traditional and connected to the five senses and more material side of life. Maybe make a present to your friend or to your loved ones, buy them flowers, a good dinner, sharing a bottle of wine, indulging the senses in some way. It's love this month is all about indulging in the traditional way, the five senses, and it's even a bit material in some way. You can receive the same from the opposite sex as well. They can give you a present or make you feel a bit more pampered on the physical side, on the five senses. Due to Mercury and the Sun being in your first house, you'll have more confidence this month, though, and ability to be witty and more articulate in social and love situations. So it's a month to dazzle the opposite sex with your Leoness, with your lion-like influence this month with the Sun in your sign. I want to give you some specific days now. The time around the 24th of August, when your ruler, the Sun, and Mercury join in the sky, and Mercury actually rules both your financial houses, both of your financial houses, Leos. So some of you might have gains and material opportunities a few days before, a few days after the 24th of August. Also, the days before or after, or on the same day, can be a time of completing some financial responsibility, which bring you a sense of well-being. Social gatherings with friends and like-minded people will also be very beneficial for many of you in this period and can bring you closer to the achievements of some of your desired goals, because Mercury rules your 11th house when it joins with your planet Sun, the Sun, because the planet is the Sun for Leos. It brings them more friendships, more benefits from friends and from gathering with like-minded people, maybe in some kind of cultural events or but it's beneficial. Being with like-minded people and peers is beneficial and can bring you closer to fulfilling your goals and dreams, because 11th house also rules those. So do not miss on any invites around the week of the 24th. Your acceptance in society, whatever society you might be striving towards, the goth society or the single mothers with the children downstairs playing, wherever you want to be accepted, you have more acceptability in those circles you're striving to be part of at this moment towards the end of August. So some of you will be having tests though this month. Some of you are having Saturn transits, which tend to be some of the toughest ones in astrology, And if you happen to have your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant in the following degrees, I would strongly recommend you to click on the links of the free videos that I'm putting there, which explain what exactly a Saturn transit bring you. And those, if you're born from the 27th to the 31st of July, or if you have your Moon plus minus a day or two, it means your Sun is in Leo, or if you have your Moon or Ascendant from 4 to 8 degrees approximately in Leo, maybe a degree before or after, maybe 3 degrees or 9 degrees even in Leos. Then you're having the Saturn transits, and Saturn transits mean testing times and hard work and bringing down the vibration. But in the video links that I'm giving you, I explain in depth what this transit signify and how you can work through them and what is required for you to do in order to feel better and improve. Thank you.